Spain emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Rick Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's got a... MBAPPE! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pau Torres. Asensio, now he's off and running. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Llorente. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. Now it's MBAPPE. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Asensio. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. And it's Benzema. Pavard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Morata, played out to the right. Now it's Ansu Fati. Llorente. And here's Morata. Clearly not happy with that. And now they can clear their lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ansu Fati! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rodri. It's Pedri. Spain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Dieter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Ansu Fati. Llorente. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's MBAPPE. France playing here with a nice well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Laporte.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koundé. Griezmann has created one goal already. He's looking for the runner here. Tries to get it clear. Laporte. Here's Rodri. Laporte. Griezmann. And it's Benzema. Llorente. Oh, red. Nice interception. Benzema. MBAPPE. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the ball is out of play. Llorente. Asensio. Pinches it off him. Carvajal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely bit of skill. Upamecano. Pavard. France looking to pass their way through. No way through there. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. MBAPPE. Llorente. It's Pedri. Calmly anticipates. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Asensio. Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, just skips past his man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Asensio. Now it's Pedri. Ansu Fati. Hernandez gets it clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Jordi Alba drives forward on the overlap. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the middle. he just whacks it away. Over to the left. Lovely. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marcos Llorente is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Pavard.
Camavinga. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hernandez. Floated up and over. It is a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Griezmann. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain can start a counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. Interesting ball. Pavard. Out towards the flank. Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Griezmann plays it short. That's tidy. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is what we've been waiting for. Rabiot. Here's Chouameni. Upamecano. Pavard. It's Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. Cross goes in. Chance in the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Morata brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Pau Torres, shifted upfield. And here's Morata. Koundé. Griezmann. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Laporte wins the duel this time. Camavinga. Hernandez doing full tilt down the left. Laporte attempts a clearance. MBAPPE! In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. It's Pedri. Llorente. He's had it taken off him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hernandez. Llorente. Asensio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Moved on forwards. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga. Pavard. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hernandez crosses. And he's heaved it away. Carvajal. And it's Laporte. Here's Llorente. Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. Ansu Fati. Griezmann. That's Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Pavard. Hernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's MBAPPE. Can he finish? And out to safety. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind. Pedri. Spain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Asensio looks to get on the end of this. Here's Rodri. Llorente. Carvajal. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Koundé. Oh, easy pickings there. Llorente, a scorer already in the game. Lovely feet. Carvajal. Llorente. Here's Asensio. Llorente. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Morata really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. France look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
France have somehow to break through, though. Pavard. Hernandez. Fiddles it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koundé back in possession and ready to go again. Sends it forward. Llorente. Asensio. Griezmann. And it's lofted through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ansu Fati.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Llorente. Asensio. Morata has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Asensio against the crossbar. It's in! Llorente duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Morata. Ooh, delicate chip through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Camavinga. Asensio. Knocks it out wide. Koundé with a fine tackle. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. The fullback is in acres of space here. Carvajal. Llorente is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Carvajal. There's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rodri. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Griezmann. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Asensio. Out to the right. In towards the middle. Pavard is there to heave it away.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Rabiot with the slide tackle there. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Griezmann. Gently done. MBAPPE! And he's got his cross, and a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Koke. Rodri. Sarabia might just make this. Carvajal. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Morata. It's Morata! And that's been levered clear. That's going to go a long way. Here's Llorente. And it's Laporte. Here's Rodri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Change of plan here, perhaps. France. And that's that.
this is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?